Welcome, Sigma Sisters, those who navigate life with quiet confidence and unmatched resilience. In a world full of noise, the Sigma female chooses a different path, one marked by self-reliance, introspection, and strength. She doesn't seek validation from others, but instead trusts in her own journey. In today's video, we'll dive into the rare qualities that make Sigma females stand out, turning failures into fuel and finding power in solitude. These traits aren't just unique, they're transformative. Make sure to subscribe to the Sigma Sisterhood channel for more empowering insights and stay connected with our growing community of like-minded women. 1. Using failure as a hidden weapon. Sigma females have a unique relationship with failure, viewing it not as a defeat but as an essential tool for growth. While most people fear failure, the Sigma female embraces it as a secret weapon. For her, setbacks are not the end of the road but stepping stones to improvement. Instead of being paralyzed by disappointment, she uses failure as fuel, dissecting it with precision and seeking lessons that others often overlook. What makes this approach so powerful is her ability to stay calm and focused even when things don't go as planned. She doesn't wallow in regret or seek sympathy from others. Instead, she takes a step back and asks herself tough, introspective questions. What went wrong? What can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? This process of self-reflection transforms what could have been seen as a loss into an opportunity for growth. A Sigma female's resilience stems from her understanding that life is not a straight line. She recognizes that success comes with a series of failures, and each stumble teaches her something new about herself and the world around her. This insight allows her to evolve constantly, gaining wisdom from her experiences rather than being held back by them. In a world obsessed with instant success and external validation, Sigma females stand out because they know that true strength lies in embracing their imperfections. They are not afraid to fail because they know each failure brings them one step closer to their goals. Quietly and without fanfare, they master the art of turning adversity into advantage, surprising those who never saw their comeback coming. 2. Hiding wins, flaunting struggles. Unlike most who seek recognition for their achievements, Sigma females prefer to keep their victories under wraps. While society encourages broadcasting success, the Sigma female has no interest in publicizing her wins. Her accomplishments are like hidden treasures, shared only with a select few who truly matter to her. On the flip side, she is unafraid to show her struggles, but she doesn't flaunt her challenges for sympathy or attention. Instead, she shares them to remain authentic in a world that often celebrates perfection. Sigma females value honesty and are unashamed to admit when they're going through tough times. They believe it's more important to stay grounded in reality than to create a false image of success. By hiding her wins and revealing her struggles, the Sigma female protects herself from envy while surrounding herself with people who appreciate her authenticity. This approach helps her maintain a close-knit circle of friends who value her for who she is, not just for what she has achieved. Those who stay in her orbit do so because they admire her honesty and resilience, not because they're chasing the glow of her success. This mindset creates a deep sense of inner peace. Sigma females aren't driven by external validation, and they refuse to play the game of comparing achievements with others. Their sense of self-worth comes from within, allowing them to celebrate their victories privately and focus on the journey ahead without getting caught up in applause or praise. 3. The art of moving in silence. One of the most distinctive traits of Sigma females is their ability to move in silence. Unlike others who may seek external validation or approval before making decisions, the Sigma female takes pride in her autonomy. She makes moves strategically and often quietly, preferring to act rather than announce. This stealthy approach allows her to maintain control over her life and actions, free from the noise of others' opinions or expectations. Moving in silence is not about secrecy for the sake of secrecy. It's about protecting her peace and staying focused on her goals. Sigma females understand that not everyone needs to know their next step, And by keeping their plans under wraps, they eliminate unnecessary distractions or pressure. This gives them the mental space to think clearly, make decisions that align with their values, and adjust their strategies without the burden of outside judgment. The power of moving in silence also comes from the element of surprise. Because Sigma females don't broadcast their ambitions or boast about their plans, their success often catches others off guard. By the time people notice what they've achieved, it's already too late to interfere or disrupt the process. This unpredictability is a key advantage in a competitive world where others may try to sabotage or undermine progress. Moreover, by maintaining a low profile, Sigma females avoid becoming targets for jealousy or criticism. In a culture that often celebrates loudness and oversharing, they stand out by choosing a quieter, more introspective path. This silence isn't a sign of weakness or hesitation. Rather, it's a deliberate strategy to conserve energy and focus on what truly matters. By moving in silence, they protect their goals from unnecessary scrutiny and focus on executing their vision with precision and intent. Ultimately, the Sigma female's quiet confidence allows her to outmaneuver those who rely on noise and showmanship. She lets her actions speak for themselves, proving that real power doesn't need to be shouted from the rooftops. Her success is the result of thoughtful planning, disciplined execution, and the wisdom to know that sometimes the best moves are the ones made in silence. 4. Choosing substance over superficiality. In a world dominated by surface-level interactions and quick fixes, Sigma females prioritize depth and meaning in all aspects of their lives. While many chase after superficial success or relationships that are based on appearances, the Sigma female takes a different approach. She is driven by substance, whether in her friendships, work, or personal growth. She seeks out experiences and connections that add genuine value to her life, refusing to settle for anything that feels shallow or insincere. This focus on substance often sets Sigma females apart from the crowd. In a society where people often prioritize what looks good on the outside, she looks beyond the surface to understand the deeper layers. She values quality over quantity, which is why her relationships tend to be fewer but more meaningful. She's not interested in popularity or fitting into the mainstream, but rather in cultivating connections with those who share her values and interests. The Sigma female's preference for substance is also reflected in her approach to success. She's not chasing after flashy accomplishments just for the sake of it. Instead, she aims for goals that truly resonate with her sense of purpose. Whether it's a career decision, a creative project, or a personal milestone, she measures success by the impact it has on her growth and fulfillment, not by how it looks to others. This mindset helps her avoid the trap of superficial success, which often leads to burnout and dissatisfaction. Choosing substance over superficiality also allows Sigma females to live authentically. They are less likely to be swayed by trends or external pressure, as they are guided by their internal compass. This strong sense of self makes them resilient in the face of challenges, as they don't rely on others' approval to validate their choices. Instead of chasing after fleeting moments of recognition, they invest in long-term growth and self-discovery, knowing that true success comes from within. By focusing on what truly matters, Sigma females build lives that are rich in meaning and purpose. They understand that depth often takes time to cultivate, but the rewards are far more satisfying than any quick fix or superficial win. In a world that often prioritizes appearances, the Sigma female's commitment to substance is a refreshing and empowering alternative. 5. Confidence in solitude. One of the most defining characteristics of a Sigma female is her comfort with solitude. While many people feel uneasy or restless when alone, the Sigma female thrives in these moments of solitude. She doesn't need the constant presence of others to feel validated or fulfilled. In fact, she often finds her greatest strength and clarity when she is by herself. Solitude is where the Sigma female recharges. It's in these quiet moments that she reflects on her life, sets her goals, and taps into her creativity. Unlike extroverts who gain energy from social interactions, the Sigma female knows that her power comes from within. Being alone doesn't make her feel isolated. It gives her the space she needs to grow and evolve on her own terms. This confidence in solitude also makes Sigma females incredibly self-reliant. They don't feel the need to lean on others for validation or guidance because they trust their own instincts and capabilities. This independence allows them to navigate life with a sense of calm and confidence that others may struggle to find. They know that they can rely on themselves in any situation, and this self-assurance makes them resilient in the face of challenges. However, just because Sigma females are comfortable with solitude doesn't mean they are antisocial. They enjoy meaningful connections and relationships, but they are selective about whom they let into their inner circle. Solitude helps them cultivate this discernment, as it allows them to differentiate between people who add value to their lives and those who drain their energy. This ability to create healthy boundaries ensures that their relationships are based on mutual respect and authenticity. In a world that often equates being alone with loneliness, Sigma females redefine what it means to be solitary. For them, solitude is a source of empowerment, not something to be feared. It's in these quiet moments that they connect with their true selves, align with their purpose, and prepare for the challenges ahead. Their ability to find confidence in solitude sets them apart and allows them to move through life with a sense of calm, clarity, and self-assuredness that is rare and powerful. 6. Embracing emotional intelligence. One of the most powerful traits of Sigma females is their high level of emotional intelligence, EQ. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage not only your own emotions but also the emotions of others. While many people may overlook the importance of EQ in favor of traditional intelligence, IQ, Sigma females understand that emotional intelligence is crucial to navigating relationships, achieving success, and maintaining inner peace. Embracing emotional intelligence allows Sigma females to remain calm and collected in situations that may overwhelm others. They can assess their own emotions without letting them take over, which gives them the power to respond to challenges with clarity rather than react impulsively. This emotional self-regulation is one of their key strengths, as it enables them to stay grounded even when life gets chaotic. Whether they are facing personal setbacks, professional challenges, or social pressures, their emotional intelligence helps them handle these situations with grace. In addition to self-awareness, Sigma females are also highly attuned to the emotions of others. They are empathetic without being overly emotional, which allows them to understand people on a deeper level. This empathy makes them excellent communicators and problem solvers, as they can navigate difficult conversations or complex dynamics with sensitivity. People often feel comfortable confiding in Sigma females because they know they will be met with understanding rather than judgment. This ability to connect with others emotionally gives Sigma females a unique edge in building strong, authentic relationships. Furthermore, Sigma females use emotional intelligence to make decisions that align with their values. They are not easily swayed by emotional manipulation or the opinions of others because they have a clear understanding of their own feelings and motivations. This inner clarity allows them to make choices based on logic and intuition rather than external pressure. They trust their instincts, knowing that emotional intelligence is a powerful guide in determining what is right for them. Embracing emotional intelligence also helps Sigma females maintain their mental and emotional health. By recognizing and addressing their emotions, they can avoid burnout and reduce stress. Instead of bottling up feelings or ignoring them, they confront their emotions head-on, finding healthy outlets to process and release them. This proactive approach to emotional well-being ensures that they remain balanced, resilient, and in control of their inner world. Ultimately, emotional intelligence is what makes Sigma females not only effective leaders and communicators, but also compassionate individuals. It allows them to navigate life with a sense of purpose, understanding, and emotional mastery that sets them apart from the crowd. By embracing EQ, they create a harmonious balance between their inner and outer worlds, leading to more meaningful relationships and a fulfilling life. 7. Mastering the power of boundaries. Sigma females are experts at setting and enforcing boundaries. In a world that often demands more and more from individuals, The ability to create personal limits is a rare and valuable skill. Sigma females understand that boundaries are not about shutting people out or being difficult. Rather, they are about protecting one's energy, time, and mental health. This mastery of boundaries allows them to thrive in both their personal and professional lives without feeling overwhelmed or exploited. Setting boundaries begins with self-awareness. Sigma females are in tune with their own needs, desires, and limits, which enables them to recognize when they need to say no. This is crucial because many people struggle with setting boundaries out of fear of disappointing others or missing out on opportunities. However, Sigma females know that saying yes to everything can lead to burnout and resentment. They prioritize their well-being by saying no when necessary and are unapologetic about it. One of the most important boundaries that Sigma females set is around their time. Time is their most valuable resource, and they refuse to waste it on activities or people that do not align with their goals or values. They are selective about how they spend their time, ensuring that they invest it in things that bring them joy, growth, or fulfillment. This time management skill is a major reason why Sigma females are often highly successful. They focus their energy on what truly matters and avoid distractions that pull them away from their path. Boundaries are also critical in relationships. Sigma females are discerning about the people they allow into their lives, creating a close-knit circle of trusted individuals who respect their space and autonomy. They do not tolerate toxic or draining relationships, and they are quick to cut ties with anyone who disrespects their boundaries. This strong sense of self-respect ensures that they maintain healthy, supportive connections that uplift them rather than bring them down. Mastering the power of boundaries also allows Sigma females to maintain a sense of balance. They know that in order to give their best to the world, they need to take care of themselves first. By setting boundaries around their mental and emotional health, they create space for rest, reflection, and self-care. This balance ensures that they don't become overwhelmed or burned out, allowing them to approach life with clarity and purpose. In the end, boundaries are what give Sigma females the freedom to live life on their own terms. They protect their time, energy, and mental well-being, enabling them to focus on their goals and relationships without getting caught up in the demands or expectations of others. By mastering the power of boundaries, Sigma females create a life that is both empowering and fulfilling, free from the pressures of overcommitment or emotional exhaustion. 8. Unyielding resilience. Perhaps one of the most defining traits of a Sigma female is her unyielding resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected changes, but Sigma females are equipped to handle them with strength and grace. Their resilience is not just about bouncing back from adversity, it's about thriving in the face of it. Sigma females possess a unique ability to adapt, grow, and come out stronger after facing difficulties. Resilience for a Sigma female starts with her mindset. She doesn't see failure as an endpoint but as a stepping stone toward growth. When faced with obstacles, she doesn't give up or get discouraged. Instead, she views them as opportunities to learn and improve. This growth-oriented mindset is what allows Sigma females to keep moving forward, even when things get tough. They are not afraid to take risks or make mistakes because they know that each setback is a chance to refine their approach and become better. A key aspect of their resilience is their ability to maintain emotional stability during crises. While others may crumble under pressure, Sigma females remain composed, using their emotional intelligence to navigate difficult situations with clarity. They don't let fear, anxiety, or doubt cloud their judgment. Instead, they tap into their inner strength to stay calm and focused, finding solutions rather than dwelling on the problems. Sigma females are also resourceful. When faced with limited options or tough circumstances, they find creative ways to overcome challenges. They don't rely on others to save them. They take responsibility for their own outcomes and use their skills, intelligence, and determination to succeed. This resourcefulness, combined with their persistence, makes them incredibly resilient in both personal and professional settings. Moreover, Sigma females understand the importance of self-care in building resilience. They know that in order to keep going, they need to take time to rest, recharge, and reflect. This self-care isn't just about physical rest. It's about nurturing their mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. By taking care of themselves, they ensure that they have the energy and strength to face whatever life throws their way. In conclusion, Sigma females embody unyielding resilience through their mindset, emotional strength, and resourcefulness. They are not just survivors, they are thrivers, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into successes. Their ability to remain steady, focused, and adaptable in the face of adversity makes them powerful forces of nature, capable of overcoming any obstacle with grace and determination. In conclusion, Sigma females are remarkable for their unique blend of independence, emotional intelligence, and unyielding resilience. They navigate life on their own terms, embracing failure as a tool for growth, setting boundaries that protect their peace, and cultivating deep, meaningful relationships based on authenticity. Their ability to move in silence, prioritize substance over superficiality, and thrive in solitude makes them stand out in a world that often values noise and conformity. What truly sets Sigma females apart is their internal compass, an unwavering sense of self that allows them to carve their own path without seeking external validation. Whether they're turning setbacks into stepping stones or using introspection to fuel their evolution, Sigma females redefine what it means to be strong, confident, and empowered. Their quiet determination and self-assured nature inspire those around them to think differently, act with purpose, and embrace their individuality. By mastering the art of emotional intelligence and resilience, Sigma females lead lives that are not just successful, but deeply fulfilling, constantly evolving and growing as they move toward their true potential. In a world that often values appearances over substance, Sigma females remind us that true power lies in self-awareness, authenticity, and the courage to walk your own path. If you resonate with these qualities or are striving to develop them, you are already on the journey of becoming the best version of yourself, just like the Sigma female. Make sure to subscribe to the Sigma Sisterhood channel for more empowering content and join our growing community of women who embody resilience, strength, and individuality. Together, we'll continue to rise. Stay blessed and see you in the next video.